Hello class, and we're back in the virtual world, part 2. Don't say nothing about the avatar. I will drop kick you in your teeth.
Okay.
I like the Joker with the lipstick. Oh bro, what are my stompers? I guess we could just like tell some stories that happened in VR, right? I think like technically they did happen to me in VR with my friends.
Okay.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna tell a few stories from me playing video games in VR with my friends. Okay, so first one, okay? My legs, my toes, my goodness, my legs, my toes. Alright, so the first one, alright, I'm just gonna tell the story of an incident that happened in a fighting game. So listen, it was just me and my friend, right? It was a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. If you don't know what Dragon Ball Z is, you're a cap, you're a liar. Me and my friend, right? So what we do is, what we like to do, we like to, quote unquote, conquer the server. That didn't work because I played it all. Alright, we like to, quote unquote, conquer the server. By conquering the server, it means literally, like, no one can run our hands in the server. Like, we whoop everyone in the server, no matter who they are, we just whoop them, right? That's what conquer server, which means in order to conquer server, you gotta get the 2 best powers. So there's like 6 powers, there's a lot of powers, So me and my friend, we both get like a decent power, right? And I was like, okay. No, I have a really good power. He had a mid power. So I was trying to get him the other best power in the game, right? So I was like, okay, I can go over this guy, kill him, and then you can take his power, right? And then he was like, okay, fine, right? So I start walking over to the guy. Immediately, the second I walk over to the guy, I just felt this essence. So I went to go fight him, right? I kind of snuck him, but in the same sense, like I walked up to him. We looked at each other, we made eye contact for like 5 seconds, and I swung at him, right? Boom, up in the air, come here. Boom, boom. Ah, stop! My leg! Like, he refused to fight me back. He just, like, decided to just talk a whole bunch of crap the whole time, right? And both these powers that we both had, they were both evenly matched. So it wasn't like mine was way better than his, or his was way better than mine. They were both evenly matched in brokenness, right? So I just won, right? I won, whooped him, he decided not to fight back. So, after he does this, he decides to, like, follow me and talk a whole bunch of dog doo-doo. Dog doo-doo. I ain't gonna say the word dog doo-doo. Just walking away, laughing, chilling with my friend. And the best part about this whole thing was that my friend just, like, decided to not get the power and just keep the power he had in the first place. So, this story could have just, like, not happened. Because I could have just, like, avoided that whole fight. But, you know, my friend's a little on the stupid side. Alright, so listen, right? So I'm running, I'm walking away, right? And I'm just chilling. Me and my friend, right? We made friends with the other dude, right? So we're chilling, right? We chill. I promise you, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this up. I just look to the right, right? I just go, oh, what's that? What's that? Attack! Ah!
Aim! Fire!
Yo, half the whole server was on my ass! This dude came up with a few caps and was like, oh, he jumped me. Get him. He is toxic. Alright, so listen. For this one, right, story number 2 is the second Dragon Ball story, right? I'm just gonna say Dragon Ball stories. I have a lot of fighting games stories that I could tell. I'm just not telling you all. I'm just gonna tell the second Dragon Ball story. So me and my friend, right, we go into another server. This was like a while after that incident happened, right? So we go into another server, right? And it was funny because this is like a brand new server. So like none of the powers have been claimed yet. So we were like, oh, that's cool. We can go get our powers that we want. I run, dart, go get my power, right? My friend, he darts, go gets his power. We get our powers. We chill and we start walking around like the big and bad. Right? I walk past the quote-unquote second strongest power in the game, quote-unquote, as I say, quote-unquote. Yeah, so he just, like, looks at me, And I look at him, and he looks at me.
And if you want to ratchet up, add some breathing.
Right? We're just like looking at each other, right? And like he crosses my path, we both cross paths, right? No, I'm lying. That's not what happened. We started chatting, right? We started chatting for a second, right? We were just talking, and like I thought bro was cool, right? So I go over to my friend. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. If you don't know what AFK is, get better. Alright, I went AFK for a second, because, like, I had to go get something. I don't remember what it was. I had to go get something, right? No, I had to go get the door. It was the door. Someone was knocking at the door. So I had to go get my door, right? Walk back upstairs, hop back on the game, right? Check the game. And I'm, like, at 1 HP. I look up, dude that just said we were cool goes, nah, low-key, we wasn't cool. I just wanted, I was tricking you the whole time. It was my master plan. My friend is like fending off my half-dead body while I'm like standing up like, brother, what happened to me? I'm sorry. They jumped me. JJK. But long story short, I got cooked. Spawned back in. And when I tell you I like genuinely never ran faster in a game in my life, I got my power back. Dude that tried to take it, sniped him with a big beam. Boom, 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 boom. Bow! Ah! Put him to sleep, real quick, okay? So, he was sleeping. And then, like, I walk around the server, I find my friend, right? And we're like, alright, we gotta get back. Because, bro, I thought it was cool, but it was not. He was like, yeah, you're right, we gotta get back. Alright, so, we're walking around, right? And the dude that was trying to, no, this was, yeah, we said we were gonna get back. But the dude that was walking around, that helped Pink jump, that helped the freaking guy that said we were cool jump me, right? He was walking around, he had a power, right? I ran up on him. I was like, okay, so bro, you want to jump me while I was AFK, right? He was like, what you mean?
Let's not do this here. I'd rather we fought somewhere else.
There's no need to worry. You will.
I immediately like, my head, my noggin. Fight that. I can't. My knee, my ankle. Right, so I go back, find my friend. I found him again. I was like, all right, we getting back. He was like, we getting back. We both lock eyes with the dude, right? He didn't lock eyes. He didn't see us, but we seen him. And that was all that mattered. Like, we had no conversation after that. We did not speak, say a word. We ain't saying nothing. Second we seen bro. My neck! So, the person that did that, right? He was a little child. So, the equivalent of me and my friend jumping him, one thing led to another. That thing led to tears. That thing led to me making a child cry. It wasn't my fault, bro. I promise you it was not my fault. Yo, listen, look. He got what was coming from. Right? He was, yo, when I tell you, and I laughed. I did laugh. I was crying of laughter. It was too funny. He was just in the air screaming, no, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. Yo, when I tell you, he was screaming and crying so loud. I couldn't help but to laugh. I had to laugh. Alright, guys. Those were the 2 stories that I have off VR Dragon Ball experiences. I'll see you guys in class. Have a great summer. Oh, I was out of here!